All right. Well, good morning. It's a Yogilates day, and I'm lucky enough to be on location again. So um, I'm here with my family, and it's a good place to be. So I have this lovely big area to work with. So come on up to your mats, and let's get started. Okay, with our feet shoulder length apart, let's take a nice deep breath to the sky. Breathing in and bringing it back down. And again, another deep breath in. Fill up the rib cage, funnel down to the navel, and pull it back. Just as a review, we're going to be working with our breathing, centering, balancing, fluid movement, precision of form, flexibility, and strength. We're going to get them all. But today is a Yogilates day. So you get the choice of breathing in through your nose and out through your nose, or breathing in through your nose and down to your spine. Because we're going to be doing half yoga, half Pilates. Take your toes to either side of the mat, a nice big breath, and spread your fingers wide. Push your shoulders back into starfish. Take another deep breath in. Come on down. Begin to move. Breathe. Lift. As high as you can go, back to your heels, lift your toes, pull through your shoulders, walk your hands back right under you. Turn your toes out, press down, and lift up. Hold it there. Taking a deep breath, lift to the sky, pull down. Breathe and pull. Lift and pull. Breathe and pull. Lift and pull. Breathe and pull. And lift and down and bend those knees. Turn your palms up. Come over, stretch into it. Oh, feel everything move and crack. Come on over to the other side. Stretch into it, bicep over ear. And breathe in over and stretch into it. And again, breathe in deeply over and stretch into it. Come on up, put your thumbs behind your earlobes, fingertips to your head, and turn twist. 1, 2, 3. Come to your center, breathe. Get rid of the breath as you turn and twist for 3. Breathe in, bend. The other. Breathe through your nose. Let the breath go. Reach. Press. Breathe. Breathe. One more time. Breathe. Lift it up and spread your fingers wide. Back into starfish where we started. Shake it all out as we come down. Take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Come to the top of your mats. Stand tall with your good posture. Take in a deep breath as you reach to the sky. A little back bend back. Reach up to the sky and swan dive down to your toes. Lift up, half monkey, down to your toes. Take a leg back into a runner's lunge and hold. Hold that stretch. Breathe in, turn inward, lift upward, follow your gaze. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, bring it back down, knee goes down, toes to the ground, up over the knee, breathe into it. Take it back into a back bend, hold. Bring it back down next to your hands, take your toes under, lift up, and now we're going to straighten that front leg, pushing our heel down, pushing our toes down, like a triangle pose. And then we're going to come back over the knee, over ankle, and then we're going to press back, straighten, feel the pull. Take it back. Breathe. Breathe. And breathe. Stay on the ball of your foot. Come up over your knee. Come on up into crescent. Take it back into a little back bend. Look up towards the sky and bring it back down. Turn inward again and lift upward and follow your gaze and bring it back down. Both feet come up. Take a nice deep breath in. A little back bend back. Reach up to the sky. Swan dive down. Half monkey. All the way down and fold. Take your left leg back now. Keep that right knee over the ankle. Stretch into it. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring down the knee. Oh, before you do that, turn in. Lift up. Follow your gaze. Yeah, we got to get this in before we go down on that knee. Okay, bring it down. Down to the knee, toes down. Knee over ankle. Take a deep breath in. Another back bend back. Come on down. Tuck your toes under. We're going to press back. Make sure both feet are flat on the floor. Feel that stretch. And then we're going to press forward. We're going to press back, forward. We're going to press back, forward, and press back, forward and hold. We're going to turn inward, lift upward, spread your fingers wide and hold. Breathe into it and breathe out. Bring it back down. Press into the ball of your foot in the back. Lift yourself up into crescent. Take it back into a little back bend and stretch. Bring your hands down to the side. Bring both feet back and hold. Downward facing dog. Walk the dog. Knee in, heel down, knee in, heel down, knee in, heel down, knee in, heel down. Roll up on the toes. Press back to the heels. Come down on your knees, widen your toes. Take it back, stretch it out. Spinal stretch. Elongate your core. Balasana. A nice child's pose. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Hopping up, take your toes under and lift. And we're going to press forward, press back. Press forward, press back. Press forward, press back. And press forward and press back. Hold that plank. Taking a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's take our hand to the center. Turn and twist. You can bring a knee down at any point in time. Lift up over. Stretch into it and hold. Breathe back into it. Come down through. Thread the needle. Push your shoulder back. Thread the needle. Push your shoulder back. Thread the needle. Push your shoulder back. Bring a knee down. Cartwheel over. Into gate pose. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Cartwheeling back down. Bring it around. Press your legs back. You're into that high plank again. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring your hand to the center. Turn the other way. Lift up, push your shoulder back. Come down through. Push your shoulder back, come down through. Breathe into it and breathe out. And lift up and stretch over and hold. Bring your knee down. Cartwheel over. Slide down and stretch. With a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Cartwheel back down around. Come back. You're in that high plank. You're going to press back into downward facing dog. And you're going to come into high plank. You're going to press into downward facing dog. and high plank. You're going to press into downward facing dog, high plank, 2 more, downward facing dog, high plank, last one, downward facing dog. High plank, knees come down, toes come together. Come on back and walk it out. Walk your hands off to one side and stretch. Breathe into it, walk it off the other side and stretch. And breathe into it and come up into it. Nice tabletop. From here, we're going to do a cow. And then we're going to pull up into cat. We're going to move down into cow and up into cat. We're going to move down into cow and up into cat. Walk our hands back, lift to the sky and stretch. Come over to one side and stretch. Breathe into it. Come on over to the other side and stretch. Breathe into it. Come over to one side and stretch. And breathe into it and lift and over to the other side and stretch. And breathe into it. Take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Come on back down into tabletop. Push back. Come on up. You are in downward facing dog. This time we're going to take our right foot to the sky and press and keep our hips square to our mat. We're going to drop that heel down. Press open with the knee. Taking in a nice deep breath through the nose to the spine. Reaching out behind us. Bringing that knee into the elbow. Holding. Taking it back. Pressing. Bringing that knee into the opposite elbow and holding. Taking it back and pressing. Bringing it into the same elbow and holding. Taking it back, pressing, dropping the heel down, opening up the hip and holding. Taking in a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Come on down, come to your knees, widen them, toes together. Balasana back, walk your fingers out. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're going to scoop up into cow and press up into cat. Scoop down into cow and press up into cat. And one more time, down into cow and up into cat. Back to the big bones, press back, lift up, downward facing dog. Now we're going to do the same on the left side. So lift up your foot, square your hips, drop that heel down, hold. Take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring your knee into your elbow, hold. Press it back with your heel. Take it to the opposite elbow, hold. Press it back with your heel. Bring it into the same elbow and hold. Press it back, drop it down, take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring your foot down. Bring your knees down. Knees widen, toes come together. We press back and walk our fingers out. We're going to walk off one side and stretch. Breathe to our center and walk off the other side and stretch. Breathe in, breathe out, up into tabletop again. Bring yourselves around to the front. Take a nice deep breath in. Make that big triangle. Putting your feet together. Your knees are wide. You're sitting up on your sit bones. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Be sure to smile. You're doing good things for your body. Come on down to your toes. Bring your elbows in. Curl. Open up your back, every vertebra and every disc. And bring it back up and sit up tall on those sit bones. Bring your knees in. Give yourself a nice big hug. Breathing in, breathing out, and breathing in and breathing out. Bringing your heels back in, grab your big toes with your peace finger, take a leg out and stretch it. Stretch through that heel, press it. Bring it back in, take the other side out, press and stretch. And bring it back in. Let's do that again. Press and stretch. And bring it back in, and again, press and stretch. And bring it back in. Bring those feet together, grab your toes, tuck your chin and round your back again as we move into cobbler. Breathing in and breathing out. And holding on to your ankles, sitting up tall. Let's flutter and do that butterfly. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Let's take our leg up to the front and put a foot into the back. Getting ready to move into our modified wild thing. Our hand is in the back. We're going to reach forward. We're going to stretch back and hold. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out and bring it back down. Again, up, over, and hold. Breathing in and breathing out and bringing it back down. One more time. Up we go. Back and stretch. Feels so good. And bring it down. Let's do the other side. Leg comes around, foot comes to the back. Take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Put your hand behind you. Line up the leg in the front, foot to the back of the mat. Take a deep breath in, up we go. Reach back over, stretch, and bring it down. Again, breathing into it, reaching and stretching. And bringing it down. One more time, a deep breath in, back over. Rhomboids and traps. Center around. Take the shoulder, look over and stretch through that back. Breathe into it. Shoulder. And stretch. Coming back, putting our toes together, reaching towards our toes. Let's lift to the sky and bring it in. Let's lift to the sky and bring it in. Let's breathe through the nose and pull to the spine. Let's lift to the sky and bring it in. And lift to the sky one more time. Lift to the sky and bring it in. Give yourself a nice big hug for showing up on your mat today. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. And now, let's come around and take ourselves down our mat and bring our knees into our chest. Press our back down, bring our arms to the side, take our legs to the sky. Wiggle your toes. Keep one leg up, take one leg down, tuck up, and it's in for two, and it's switch for two. And it's in for two, and it's switch for two. Breathing in, breathing in, through the nose, and back to the spine. Breathing in, and breathing in. Bring your knees into your chest. Take a nice deep breath through the nose and to the spine. Through the nose to the spine. Bring your legs down. Take a right knee, take right ankle over your left knee. There we go. We'll get it right. Bring it around, pull in behind, pull it towards you. Take a nice deep breath as you reach that heel up to the sky. Flex your foot. Grab your foot, wrap your arm around your knee, tuck up. We're going to release that leg down as we pull our leg in and lift. Flex it down, point, and lift. Flex it down, point, and lift. Flex it down, point, and lift. And flex it down, point, and lift. Bring in both knees. Take a nice deep breath through your nose to your spine. Through your nose to your spine. The other leg comes down. The ankle goes across. Open it up. Take a deep breath in. Press it back. Take that leg up. Pull it in a little closer. Open up that hip. Open up around the knee. And then grab your foot, reach around and tuck up, bring it up close, flex down, point and lift, flex down, point and lift. Let's breathe through the nose and pull to the spine, flex down, point and lift. Bring it in, knees to chest, cross your ankles, grab your big toes and rock side to side. Breathing in through the nose and to the spine, and in through the nose to the spine. Bring your knees over top, tuck your thumbs to your earlobe, bring your hands behind your head, make a tabletop out of your legs. We're going to tap down and flex, tap down and flex. Point it down, flex, tap it down, flex. Point it down, flex, tap it down, flex, point it down, flex, tap it down, flex again, point it down, flex, tap it down, flex, one more time, point it down, flex, and tap it down, flex. Bring your arms to the side, lower your head. We're going to take both toes now and tap down and lift up, tap down and lift up. Breathe through the nose, pull to the spine, tap down and lift, tap down and lift. Breathe through the nose, pull to the spine, tap down and lift. Bend your knees, take your arms above your head and stretch. With a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Again, a deep breath in and a deep breath out. For our core, we're going to slide our hands down to our earlobes, tuck our chin up, hands behind our head, and we're going to pause for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Again, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. And again, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. And it's up and over, up and over. Breathe through your nose, elbow to the floor, up and over, up and over. Breathe through your nose, let the breath go. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Last one coming up, breathe in, breathe out. Take your legs and arms and stretch them. Reach through your fingers, reach through your toes. Take a nice deep into your mat as you reach and stretch. Breathe, get rid of the breath. Either way you want to breathe today, Pilates breathing or yoga breathing, whatever one makes sense, whatever works for you. So breathe in, breathe out, or breathe in through your nose and pull to your spine, through your nose and to your spine. Cross your ankles, grab your big toes, and rock side to side, breathing in through your nose to your spine, through your nose to your spine. How about let's do a bridge series. So bring your feet down, tuck your shoulder blades in a bit, tickle the backs of your heels. Let's lift up our hips to the sky. Breathe into it as we lift. Take our arms behind us as we stretch. Breathe into it again as we lift. and bring everything back down. Again, lifting those hips high. Breathe into it, reach through your fingers, take your arms behind you and stretch. Breathe into it as you lift. Take everything back down. One more time. Hips lift to the sky. Squeeze your glutes as you lift to the sky. Take it back up and stretch. Breathe it in as you lift and take everything back down. Now this time we're going to do something a little different with that bridge. Hang with me. So, tickle the backs of those heels again, tuck in, lift up, gather your hands from underneath. Take your right leg, point it to the sky, flex it down, bring it in, point it to the sky, flex it down, bring it in, point it to the sky, flex it down, and bring it in, point it to the sky. We have one more, you can do it. Bring it in, point it to the sky, flex it down, bend your knees, take it down, bring your knees into your chest and press your back down into the mat. Taking a nice deep breath through your nose and to your spine, wiggle your toes. Bring your heels back down, tickle the backs of them. Tuck your shoulder blades in, lift those hips up high, gather your hands behind you. You're going to pull in, point and flex. Pull in, point and flex. Breathe in through the nose, pull to the spine. You're going to pull in, point and flex. One more time. Pull in, point, bend the knee, take it down. Take yourself down. Bring those knees into your chest. Tuck yourself up into a little ball. And it's open wide. And bring it back in. And it's open wide. And bring it back in. And it's breathe. And bring it back in, and it's breathe. Bring it back in. Bring your feet together, open up your knees, palms to the sky, back pressed into the mat. A nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. And a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bringing your knees together. Taking a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're going to gather from behind our knees and roll ourselves up and give ourselves a great big hug, tucking our chin to our chest. Breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in and breathe out. Let's do a little bit more for our core. Come around. Come up into all fours. Take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're going to take a forearm down and a forearm down and clasp our hands and bring our chin to our chest. We're going to press back into the big bones, lift up. We're going to walk the dolphin, knee in, heel down, knee in, heel down, knee in, heel down, knee in, heel down. Walk the dolphin out, come down into low plank. Hold low plank. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep your core lifted. Shoulders and hips are aligned. We're going to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. Lower down on your mat. Open up your fingers. Take your chin to your chest. Roll over to the right shoulder. Roll over to the left shoulder. Roll over to the right shoulder. Roll over to the left shoulder. One more time. A nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Press down into your hands. Come up. Keep your elbows soft. Take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Lower down. Reach out with your right hand. Reach back with your left. Try to bring that heel in close to your glute as you reach. When you are ready, lift everything up off your mat and hold. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out and take it down. We're going to reach out with the other hand and grab back, bringing the heel in towards your glute. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And when you are ready, lift up, deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Lower down. Bring both hands out. Lift up the right and the left. Lift up the left and the right. Lift up the right and the left. Lift up the left and the right. Lift up the right and the left. Lift up the left and the right. Take a deep breath in, slide your hands under, push yourself back up into tabletop. Taking a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. And since we're doing Yogilates today, we're going to open up our hips wide. So take your right foot, press it back, lift it up, bring it in, take it outside your wrist, and take it down, all the way down. Ooh, I'm going to get a leg cramp. Ooh. Okay, you take yours all the way down. Bring it down. I took a morning walk today, a long one, and I'm feeling that cramp in my leg. But your knee is outside of your wrist or elbow, and I'm modifying. Come on down. Take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Reach back with your long leg. Try to keep the other leg parallel to the front. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax your shoulders, relax into it. Breathe in, breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. When you're ready, come up, slide that leg back. Open up your knees, put your toes together, come back. Stretch through. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Scoop up into cow. Press up into cat. Scoop down into cow. Press up into cat. One more time. Scooping down into cow. And pressing up into cat. Take your left leg back. Press through your toes. Press through your heel. Lift it up behind you. Swing it up. Bring it outside your left wrist. Try to parallel your leg. Bring it on back. Oh, leg cramps. Coming back so you can see how you modify for leg cramps. Bring it back. A nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Another deep breath in and a deep breath out. And try to melt into it. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Just breathing into it, trying to breathe out through the cramps, throughout whatever your body's feeling, just breathe it out. And when you're rounding our back, walking through the dog again, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Any little cramps you have and stuff, you should be walking it right out. Okay, when you're ready, come on up to the front of your mat. Swing it all up and together and bring your hands down, Undulate Mudra. So we're to the front of our mats. We're going to walk our big toes, our ankles, and our knees together. And then we're going to have a seat back over our knees. We're going to reach out our hands so that our biceps are by our ears as we move into chair. We're going to sit back a little lower if we can, and then bring our arms back and press our shoulders, press our chest out, taking a deep breath in. We're going to press down with our hands and come up on our toes, looking over the mat and holding. Sipping bird, coming back to our heels, bringing our hands in front and sitting back. Sweeping down up on the toes. Hold, look over, breathe in, breathe out. Sit back, bring the elbows next to the ears. Have a seat as far back as you can go, and then come up again, looking over, pressing for sipping bird and holding, and bringing it down and standing in your good posture. As you bring your shoulders over your hips over your heel, slightly tilting the pelvis, bringing the chin in. Taking a deep breath in as you reach to the sky, and bringing your hands down, down. So with your toes and ankles and knees still together, we're going to sit back into chair, and then we're going to twist and put an elbow on our knee and an elbow to the sky, and then we're going to bring our thumbs into heart center so that we have this big, glorious twist going on. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. If you want to open up your fingers to the sky and to the earth, just reach through, breathe in, breathe out, push your shoulder back, make sure your knees and ankles and toes are together. Taking in that deep breath in and deep breath out, bringing your hands back to heart center, lifting up, spreading your fingers wide as you explode open, and bring those hands back to heart center. Take a deep breath in and sit back. Hold. Turn and twist, elbow to knee. Bringing it back together, coming back to center, lifting it up and spreading wide. Breathing in, bringing your shoulders to your ears and roll them back. Shoulders to your ears and roll them back. And shoulders to your ears and roll them back. Coming out with our toes to either side of the mat. Taking another deep breath and spread your fingers wide. Stand tall into that starfish. Bring your hands to your center. We're going to twist to one side and press and lift. We're going to twist to the other side, press and lift. We're going to twist to one side, press and lift. And to the other side and lift. One more time. Down we go and lift. And twist and lift. And bring your hands behind your back, lace your fingers, parallel your feet, come down with a flat back, let your head drop down, soften your knees, bring your arms up above you and press them forward. Taking a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out, bringing your hands down under you, moving to one side, moving to the other, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out, walking your hands back, grabbing both ankles, pulling in, sliding your hands above your knees, coming up into a standing cow, pressing up into a standing cat, down into a standing cow, up into a standing cat, one more time, down into cow, and up into cat, and breathe into it as you reach up to the sky, shaking it all out as we come down. With a deep breath in and a deep breath out, standing up your mat, turning your leg to the side, bringing your hands into heart center. Now you can stay here if you want, but we're going to move into tree pose. Just standing and taking a deep breath in. Be sure to focus on something not moving. Bring your foot up inside. Stand tall, stand strong. If you want to go higher, bring it up in and press your foot against your thigh. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's grow those branches. Bringing them up, turning our pinkies in towards each other. Breathing in, breathing out. And breathing in and breathing out. Hands to heart center, legs down, shake it out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Let's move to the other side. Open up your toes. Turn your ankle to the side. You might want to stay here, taking a deep breath. But let's challenge ourselves. Bring your hands into heart center. Slide that foot up right under your knee. Focus on something not moving in balance. Deep breath in, deep breath out. If you want to get brave today, I see you getting brave over there. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bringing your hands up. Turning your pinkies in. Let's breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. When you're done, bring your hands down into heart center, lower your leg and shake it out. Okay, a little bit of balance, a little bit of centering. Some of the principles that we were talking about before we started. Since we are standing on our mats, let's open up our legs again, parallel each other. Bringing our hands behind us again, lacing them, flat back down, head drops, knees soften, arms come up again, pressing forward, taking in those deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Bringing your hands down, move to one side, hold that skater pose, move to the other and hold. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out. In and out, and in and out. Pull up through, press to the sky, over to one side, over to the other side. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring your arms down, turn your foot in 25 degrees, the other one in the middle of your mat, and bend your knee. Keep your body centered. Reach out through your fingers, stretch through, look over your third finger. Reach out, come back and stretch into it. Hold the stretch. Come on down, lift up and stretch, lower the hip, bring the bicep over the ear and stretch. Nice, beautiful diagonals. Lovely. Come on back up, just move those arms, the legs don't move. Look over your third finger and hold. Take a deep breath in, breathe everything up, straighten both legs, and come on down into triangle. With a deep breath in and a deep breath out, push your shoulder back, your feet haven't moved. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Bend your knee, come on back up into second warrior and look. Shoulders and reach out through your arms. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Strong warrior that you are. Reach forward, pull back, stretch through. Another deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Come down lightly with your palm up, reaching to the sky, stretching, coming down. Bicep over ear, reaching through our fingers, reaching through our foot. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Coming back up. Coming out. Straighten the front legs. Come on down into that triangle pose. Reaching down, reaching up, reaching through. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. And a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bending the knee, coming up, looking over, stretching. Breathing everything back in, coming to your center, pressing down and lift, pressing down and lift. Bring it down and lift, and press it down and lift. One more time, down and lift. Open up, spreading the fingers wide, shaking it all out. Taking a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring yourself back to your center. Step off your mat. Bring your hands beside you, press your shoulders back, chest down, lift up and hold. Airplane, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Soften the knee, reach forward with your hands, lift your leg up taller in the back, press through your heel as you go into first warrior. Breathing in, breathing out. Coming up and coming down. A little more balance. Let's do the other side. Step out, palms down, shoulders back, chest out, lifting up in the back, soften the knee as you come up into airplane pose. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Taking your hands, reaching them forward, lifting up your leg, pressing through your heel. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Come on back. Press it down, shake it out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's get back down to our mats. Come to the front, taking a deep breath. Come on back, lift to the sky, swan dive down. Half monkey with a flat back and down. A leg goes back, a leg goes back, downward facing dog. Walk it out into plank, turn your elbows in close, lower down with your chest first. Down you go, point your toes back, bring your hands under your shoulders, lift up into crocodile. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring your elbows underneath for baby cobra. Breathing in, breathing out. Press into your hands up into Sphinx. Breathing in, breathing out, back down into baby cobra. Breathe. Four, three, two, one, squeeze. Press down, lift up, bring those elbows underneath. Baby cobra, press into the hands and the fingers. Come up, Sphinx. Come on back down into baby cobra. Lower down, bring your hands under your shoulders, your elbows next to you, up into crocodile and hold, looking down at your mat. While you're there, take your hands behind you with your palms down, pressing your chest up, bringing your shoulders together, lifting up behind you. You are in locust. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring your hands under your shoulders, push up into tabletop. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Put your toes together. Come on back, stretch your spine. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're gonna pop up to the edge of our mat, elongate our core, turn our elbows in, down we go, press. And push away. Push it all the way back and stretch your spine. We're gonna pop up, look over the edge of our mat, turn our elbows in, down. Push away, come on back. Look down through, stretch through those arms and those glutes. Come on up, pop up, down we go, hold, press away. Come on back and stretch, walk your hands back. You are in hero. Sit up tall, take it a nice deep breath through your nose and lift to the sky and stretch. Come on back into that back bend. Bring your hands down, come up and put your knees shoulder length apart. Reach to the sky and stretch. Come back into a big back bend. Sweep your hands down, come down like you're gonna stand on your head. Bring your shoulders back, press into it and hold. Come on up, back you go, working that spine both ways. Bringing it back and holding. Looking at your toes that are touching together. Come on up all the way back and stretch and sweep down, bringing your head down and your arms back and holding. A deep breath in and a deep breath out, up into tabletop and hold. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Take your hand up to the sky, stretch, push your shoulder back, bring it down through. Lay your head down, bring your arm out, stretch through your arm, stretch through your leg. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring your top arm up and turn it behind you on your back, pressing into it, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in and breathing out. Bringing the hand down next to you, coming back up into tabletop. Let's do the other side, lifting up, pressing Your shoulder back, coming down through, palm up. Lay the head and shoulder down, reach out with the other hand and stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time, a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Slide your hand down. Bring yourself back up and hold. Breathe in, breathe out. You are in tabletop. You're going to take your toes and tuck them underneath, and you're going to come up and hold that hover. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out, and we're going to take a leg back. Press through the heel, bring it in. 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 Again, press through the heel, bring it in. Press through the heel, bring it in. Press up into downward facing dog. Pressing your heels down. Taking a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Down to your knees, bring them around, and around we go. Woo! Getting it all done today. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Down we go to our backs. Our hands are to our side, our shoulders are pressing into the mat. Let's bring our knees over our chest and breathe into it as we bring our legs back down. Take the legs up to the sky again. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out, letting the blood flow down into a nice little inversion. Taking our hands out, pressing open, point our toes, flex our heels, point our toes, flex our heels, point our toes, flex our heels, point our toes, flex our heels. Bring those legs back together and hold. Arms are to the side, point your toes gently. Make nice little circles in the sky. Breathing in, breathing out. And breathing in, breathing out. Stopping at our center. Bringing it back around. Breathing in, breathing out. Down. Take our legs out to either side of the mat. Reach our hands over our head and stretch. With a deep breath in, lift to the sky, tuck your chin, peel yourself up off your mat. Turn your hands down, lift up, press forward, press back. That spinal stretch is going to feel good right now. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. The shoulders come down, the thumbs come up, the chin comes in. We inch our way down the mat as we go all the way back and stretch. And another deep breath in as we lift to the sky, peeling, pulling, reaching, stretching, hands down, lift up, over, press back, press forward, hold. Come down with the shoulders, turn up with the thumbs, bring yourself down one vertebra at a time, all the way back and stretch. Bring in a knee, bring in a knee. Take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring the knees up over, press your back down in. Bring your hands down to the side and roll yourself up. Bring those legs up, reach out through to your toes as we hold a half boat. Pull into full, hold that teaser. Come into half boat. Go down into canoe and look at your toes. Pull back up into half boat. Move into teaser. Half boat. Down and look at your toes and pull. Pull it back up. One more time. Pull. Half. Down you go. Come in and give yourself a hug. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Huh, we did a lot today, didn't we? Come around to the front of your mats. Take a leg down, bring a leg over. Flex your foot underneath. Let's turn and twist towards that bent knee. looking over our shoulder, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in and breathing out. Coming back, give ourselves a hug. Taking a deep breath, take the arm behind your hip. Grab your big toe with your peace finger of the bent knee. Bring it around, take it out, press through the heel and hold. With a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring it in, wrap your arm around and bring it in as close as you can to your body. Feeling that hip open even more. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Take that leg down. Bring the other leg up and take it over. Give it a hug. Turn and look behind you. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Take that arm behind you. Grab your toe with your peace fingers. Take it out, press it out and stretch. Push through your heel. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring that knee into your shoulder, wrap your arm around it and bring it and turn it into you as much as you can, breathing in and breathing out and breathing in and breathing out. Bringing your feet together again, making that big triangle, sitting up on your sit bones. Down you go, round your back with a deep breath in and a deep breath out and a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring your heels in close. Grab your ankles. The soles of your feet are together. You're going to rock to one side, rock to the other. Rock to one side, rock to the other. Breathe through the nose. Let the breath go. Come on over and stretch all the way through. Come on over to the other side and stretch all the way through. Bring it over to the other side and stretch all the way through. And bring it over to the other side and stretch all the way through. Come around, give yourself a nice big hug for showing up on your mat today. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Help yourself up. Take your toes to either side of your mat. Taking a deep breath and spread your fingers wide. Show me some joy. Bring it down and lift. Gather and lift. Bring it back and lift. And gather and lift. And every one of you today, good thoughts, good words, good deeds. Let's all pray for world peace. Namaste. Thank you so much for showing up today. Glad you made it. I will see you again this week. Take care.